All right, everybody. So you are watching this video because you want to make sure that you fill out this form correctly. Let's go and start at the very top here. It's just information about you. Obviously, you know your name. Just type it in. A grade level, how you're feeling. I'm going to skip down a little bit here to what class period is your band class. So if you have two band classes, like some of you guys have jazz band as well, just write whichever one your real band class is, and we'll figure it out that you're in jazz band as well. Your student ID goes here. You should know that. And then the next section is information about your parents and guardians. So these are the people who take care of you. The first one, right, whichever parent deals with the school stuff the most. I know, like when I was growing up, my mom did a lot of school stuff for us, and then my dad just went to work. So whichever parent usually gets contacted about school stuff, I would like that to be the first parent here. I need a name for them, a phone number, and an email address. And then the best way that they like to be contacted. Some parents like phone calls, some parents like emails, some parents like texts. And then some parents, I mean, I did have one parent who was like, I like to do in person only. And so every time I had to have a conversation with them, I actually had to meet them in person. But we also have Google Meet as an option as well. So if your parents would rather do a Google Meet with us, then we can totally accommodate for that too. Just write that here in the other section. This is parent guardian number two. So same information about them. About that, and the same thing there. And then this next section here, it says virtual learning. I want to know what kind of device you're using to access this online content, only because I want to make sure that what I do create is actually something that you can use and work with on the device that you're on. We have some really cool music software that I want to use, but it like some software works better in a computer, and some of it works better on a tablet, and some of it doesn't work on a phone at all. So I kind of need to know what you're using to access your online schooling. And then just basic yes or no questions here to fill it all out. And the last thing on here just says, tell me anything that do you have anything to tell me? This can be about school or life, about anything. If you got a new puppy, you can put it on there too. But it's just whatever you want to just share with me. If you don't want to share anything with me, it's totally cool to leave that blank too. But anyways, after you fill all this out, you're gonna hit the submit button. And once you do that, let me show you what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna put in a fake name, and I'm a sixth grader, and I'm going to fill out the rest of it, obviously. But oops, and I am feeling, you know what? I'm feeling ready to work today. So I'm going to hit submit, and when you know that you are done, because you see this page right here, and so this means you have submitted your form and you are done with my assignment for the day. That's it. Good luck.